പ്രേക്ഷകരെ ഞങ്ങൾ സവിശേഷമായ ഒരു അഭിമുഖത്തിലേക്ക് ഹാർദമായി സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. വളരെ അപൂർവമായി മാത്രമേ ഇത്തരമൊരു അഭിമുഖം നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാറുള്ളൂ. കേരളം സന്ദർശിച്ച ഷാർജ ഭരണാധികാരിയും UAE സുപ്രീം കൗൺസിൽ അംഗവുമായ ഷെയ്ഖ് ഡോക്ടർ സുൽത്താൻ ബിൻ മുഹമ്മദ് അൽ-ഖാസിമിയായിട്ടുള്ള പ്രത്യേക അഭിമുഖമാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ നടക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത്. കേരളം സന്ദർശിച്ച അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ മലയാളിയോടുള്ള കേരളത്തോടുള്ള കാഴ്ചപ്പാട്, ഷാർജയിലെ അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ഭരണ നടപടികൾ, UAEയുടെ വികസനം, എന്തിനേറെ സാർവദേശീയ രാഷ്ട്രീയത്തെക്കുറിച്ചുള്ള അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ സമീപനം, ഇതൊക്കെ ഈ അഭിമുഖത്തിൽ അനാവരണം ചെയ്യപ്പെടുന്നു. Your Highness, we are extremely privileged and honored to have your valuable time for us, and we do feel that it's a reflection of Your Highness token of appreciation towards the Malayali diaspora in Sharjah, and of course towards the Kairalites who are living in this part of the globe. When the official leg of the visit is concluded, Your Highness, what could be the feelings and thinking Your Highness must be having now?
First of all, I'm very thankful to the Honorable Governor and the Chief Minister and the whole people of Kerala that we have been received by war beloved words. We are very happy to be here. Of course, we were far away. I think now we are very close because we touched the feeling of the people. And for that, I think we should be close to them, not only here, but also there in our country, where this beginning of relation can give us chance to just prove that we are still good friends.
Your Highness, centuries back we were together. There were plenty of cultural trade exchanges between Arabia and Kerala. And do we believe that those exchanges can come back again to the fore?
Yes, if we maintain it. Because if we leave it for the time being, for the problems in the world, for we are busy and forgetting our friends, this can, separate us. But if we are thinking daily about each other, I think it will be fruitful. Here we have the good hand labor, we have good land, we have good water, we have good product. We need it. So if we have anything to change what we have, as I say, oil, gas, fertilizer, all these things can be changed in between, but not to go to the international market, no. But we change in between, you see. So we say not monopoly, but we say no. Our relation with United Arab Emirates is tight. We will give most of the production, most of our products, not only in agriculture, but we have now a lot of industry coming here. And I think instead of we're going to invest any place, why we not invest it here? So now I think the government is giving chance for any investment in this country. So we hope the coming days that many of the delegation will come, see what is needed, see what can be done, far from any effect on this relation.
Basically, whomever we interact, all of them have, I would say, special affinity towards Your Highness and so much of admiration. They all consider Your Highness to be a distinct personality. Distinct personality because I myself had an opportunity to visit Your Highness Palace along with the Chief Minister. The way in which Your Highness dealt with the visit, you held the hand of the Chief Minister, Your Highness took him to the Majlis, the way conversation was picked up, how conversation drifted towards all other things including books, literature, culture, arts, and this was something amazing for all of us actually. We always think, Your Highness, how Your Highness become distinct from others.
No, no, it's not these things, but this is my custom. The man who is coming is not an ordinary man. We know him from far, and I know who is coming. So for that, I think I should keep him more, but I don't think he will stay more. But next time, I think we'll keep him more than that. But his visit made a lot of change. First visit from Kerala, from officials, and to Sharjah and to Dubai, and that will make a lot of change. One of the change that I came immediately here.
Yeah, correct.
You see?
Yeah. In few months' time, Your Highness was, yeah.
You see? And I think that is the result of visiting each other. I think in a year time, we will be here again, and we will celebrate. And you may make an interview also at that time, because at that time, we might get some fruit of this relation.
Yeah, some more fruitful time actually.
Yes, yes.
One aspect which we all have is that Your Highness affinity towards books and literature. And always everyone say that Your Highness cannot be separated from books. Literature, letter, books are all intrinsically part of Your Highness, your life.
Well, as you know...
And I do have a book here, it's in Malayalam.
Yes, my early life.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I am sure that Your Highness speaks a bit of Malayalam also.
No, no. I can understand. Because when the Chief Minister, he spoke in Malayalam,
yeah.
I understood what he's saying. So for that I comment in my speech immediately.
Okay.
Yes, and I said that his required is already done in Sharjah by phone. So I think we have many people released this afternoon in Sharjah, and all the money required for them all, I think it's paid already. So they are free now, and from Kerala and also from other part of India. So those people with us are working and giving us their manpower, so we should support them also. So that's why I understood what he was saying.
The so-called Arabian proverbs say that book is like a garden being carried in the pocket. And that's a well-known Arabian proverb. And everyone say that, you see, Your Highness is the true manifestation of that proverb.
No, you know, the book, I look at it as a boat. It takes you many places. Each book takes you, and you know nations, you know countries, you know everything, and you are still sitting in your seat. Maybe now we have television, we have films, but not like the reading. When you read a book, it's printed, as the book is printed. But when you hear through your ears any information through the TV, it goes with the air. No more in anything. So many people forget it. So this is the difference, why I insisted to read. And I think there are many, many books, important books for people to read. And to the reading and the culture, it's not we are waiting for a result, I mean, material result, profit, product. No, no, no. It is all is to make good custom and good belief and good personality for the man who involves himself with the culture.
Sharjah Book Fair is a big event, international event. 3.5 decades back, it has begun. Now it has flourished everywhere. An average Malayali publisher and writer, have the opportunity to visit the Sharjah Book Fair too. And what could be, Your Highness, the inspiration behind such a book fair, which became a huge and big success?
Well, as you know, our world is behind the European ways. European advanced in many things, in art, in drama, culture, in publishing, everywhere, everything. And we are not publishing, and we are not reading. And now, if you look to my writing, you will notice something, that when you read, you can't leave the book, because it tied you with you, because I make it easy. A special writing for the people to read. If I will write a text of history, it's not a solid, it's not a heavy. No. It has little joke, it has little information, it had many things.
There's so much of humor inside.
Yes.
Tidbits, small things.
Yes.
And detailing.
So
I have been reading this, Your Highness, the book. Actually, I read it earlier also. This talk about Your Highness' early days as a child of 9 years, getting into a palm leaf thatched school. It's amazing, insightful understanding of the Arabian land at that time, the surroundings, the culture, the ambience, the relationship.
well, this is most of my writing is like that, because our people are not reading. The reading for them is very difficult, because reading is a custom. And we raised our children far from the books, while we are trying now to put books in their hands, let them read since they are. And there are many methods. Mother are reading for the child still in her birth, still you're not yet born. She's reading for him. This is top of thinking. So the mother, if she read, her influence, because this goes through the blood through the child. So people think, he think, no, the blood
Correct.
goes.
Yeah.
Because the information this lady is getting and the imagination will go through blood. The blood go through the child. Child is feeling also by another way. So for that, we should try to let our children read. And people, if you see, developed country, like Europe, they are publishing millions of books. We are nothing beside that. So for that, we should raise, like India. India should publish millions of books. You see? We say not any books, but books for the benefit of the people also. So for that, we need to read. So this is one of my responsibilities.
Your Highness, there are many Malayalis who are working in Sharjah Palace. And I know a couple of them actually, like Sayyid Muhammad, Balu and others like that. And they always speak so much about Your Highness. The way Highness gets up at 4 o'clock, reads only 600 pages of book, and even if the Highness goes for a vacation to London, the byproduct of that visit is at least 2 books. Amazing. So much time being spent on that.
And not time. If the brain is not busy with anything else, it is like a computer. You press and it will produce. But if it is filled with many things, if you put a lot of songs, dance, anything in your computer, and then how many megabytes it is, it will be filled. So no more for the information.
Correct.
So my brain is clean of all these things. Not get anything.
Yeah.
You see, I gave lecture of one hour.
1 hour, yeah.
With numbers, with names, from where this is coming. It is there. You see, I call it come, So this is, why we say, our brain should be focused on good thing. and not to leave it for the media. Media, of course, it is a new method, new invention, but not always. It's deceiving. It's spoiling. It's dangerous, you see. But media for wise, intelligent student is good, because we're not, afraid that he might be lost. So for that, we should, raise our student from the beginning to love the book, to love the knowledge, to love the information. And I think that's it's coming now.
Your Highness, when I said in the first part of my interview that we all consider Your Highness to be distinct and special, basically because of the affinity and addiction towards culture and anything connected with art and literature. And we all know that, you see, Your Highness is a voracious reader and authored more than 50 books. At least half a dozen books have been translated to Malayalam. And Your Highness is a playwright and historian, and of course even a painter. Somebody told me that His Highness is a painter. Even the emblem of the letterhead has been designed by none other than Your Highness. So this versatility, that is something which of course touches us also, and makes us to adore you and to admire you as an administrator as well as a connoisseur of arts.
Well, as you know, maybe, I don't know whether to say this. I am a little bit rushing. Media is focusing on me too much. You see? Sometimes the color is not well. They paint it. So this is what the media do, you know. But I am, if I'm involved in my study or showing my books to the others, they know, they listen, that I explain it very, very dear to me. I know what I'm saying, you know. So for that, I collect most of the information, most of the research, just to make it available. Nobody can do it. Maybe I can do it, you see. When I go to any place, but they receive me. I remember I'm going to any place, to go to any, like I went to Lisbon, they send me out, you know.
Yeah.
When I came to Bombay, they made it open for me, you see. So this difference. Once I went to Jakarta, I took a plane from Sharjah, landed in Malaysia, stay overnight. Next day I went to Jakarta. Then I went to the other day went to the archive. There is a manuscript, I want to see it. He said, no. I said, but I am diplomat. He said, no. I said, I came from long distance. He said, no. I said, I will speak with the manager. He said, no. I said, this is the reception. I said, I want a letter from the university you are belong to. I will let you in. So where I bring it? I took my plane back to Sharjah. I spent now 3 days going, coming. Not always, you see. But if I get the information, I publish it immediately to give chance for people to use it, you see, to make benefit of it. So for that, I have, I have collection of Arabic manuscript. I establish a center for Arabic manuscript. I started with it. So now, with my 1,500 manuscript, this is the start, you know. And then now it will come again, like that. Like we have now establishing the Center for Quran. And now I will put what I have, and then it will increase. It's like that, you see. Like now we have in Sharjah, the Islamic Museum. The Islamic Museum, there are 5,000 pieces belong to me. My collection. I start with it. Like we have Sharjah Art Museum, 360 paintings, valuable painting. One of them priced now $9 million. I put it there. I don't keep it with me. I put it there because that will get people to see it, to make use of it. It's like that. So my work is to bring the information, publish it with many languages, and let people know it. That's
Your Highness, I have been to Sharjah many a time. I admire I would say the cultural square there with the Quran there and the museums. I would say, I think altogether it should be having more museums than the entire other Emirates. And 1998, UNESCO declared Sharjah to be the cultural capital of Arab world. Then in 2014, cultural capital of Islamic world. It's something a feat, of course, I think no other country would have achieved. It's a great stride the Sharjah must have done.
But we are working, we are moving, we are going. They are knocking on us. Yeah. And they are giving us. But we are not waiting for that because we have a big job that we are doing, not to get any reward. Yeah, believe me, we don't want the reward. We want what we are doing is to change the people custom, belief, to love the others, not make difference in the color and the religion and the belief. No need, you know. The time of the life is limited. See, if we will stay quarreling, there's no time left. You see?
Your Highness, actually, I came to certain passages you wrote about Sharjah saying that I need to build up Sharjah before my death. But actually, when you are in the thick of your Highness in the health, Sharjah has been built up as something which is admired by anybody and everybody. And I have noticed the prologue to the website Your Highness have, which says that proper education is a safeguard against destructive ideas and misguided groups. Very, I would say, very touching and meaningful and relevant to the current politics.
Yes, I am not involved in the politics, but I touch it from far away and giving some glimpse. You know, I mean, we like, to show the light, which is education, put out, dim the darkness for the bad ideas. So this is what we are doing. We are trying to let people, think of themselves as human beings before anything. And then we will just see what we can do. And I think our visit here made a lot of change to know
Exactly,
about this part. You know,
Yeah.
maybe we are visiting the north, Bombay, Delhi, those areas. But south, it's first time I come, and I think also the consulate is open here.
Correct, yeah.
Yes,
And majority of the Malayalis reside in Sharjah.
Yes.
Even if they are working in Dubai or elsewhere, they come back to Sharjah to reside there.
Yeah.
And that's a safety and security they enjoy in Sharjah.
No, Sharjah is the family's home. Most of who has families, they want to live a little bit calm, which we have in Sharjah.
Yeah.
And here we have some sort of respect also. So we hope they stay with us safe. No more to call them prison and let them out or in. I think most of them out. So we hope nothing happens, inshallah.
Many countries, determine their identity in the form of atom bombs and weapons of mass destruction, whereas Sharjah has determined the identity on the basis of education and culture. And Islam means peace, and Muslim means obey. And current international politics, a lot of violence happens in the name of religion. How do you feel about that, Your Highness?
I locked my brain for any news. if I'm looking to the TV and I saw some information about bomb in Korea, I put it out. Stop it. I mean, why I spoil my brain?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
No, no.
We have a lot of other things to do.
No,
actually.
no, I said no rubbish to come my brain. This is all rubbish. This is what they are doing now. Most of it rubbish. So for that, if we closed our brain of this rubbish, I think we will think well. So for that we hope, I mean, people think, but think of themselves before to let others to think for them. This is our problem. So for that we are hoping now between our nation and your nation here, I think our meeting together, I think we can make good result. Thank you very much again.
Thank you very much, Your
Thank you.
Highness.
Thank you.
I mean, I hope the stay in Ravi's is pleasant and Ravi's Leela here.
We hope, I mean, good health and good time for the people of Kerala and all India. And we hope that always we see the success in this country. Thank you very much.
Your Highness, thank you very much.
Thank
I'm
you.
honored and privileged. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Shukran.